Well, he's super friendly and athletic, and he even knows his basic commands. Mary Jane Benning joins us now with this week's Thursday's pet, Skunker.
Isn't he a beauty?
I don't know if I like his name.
Well, I will tell you that when
story.
Skunker was found, he had been skunked.
Literally.
Little Mr. Curiosity had gotten into it with a skunk, and he didn't smell so good.
Oh.
But many baths later, Skunker smells just as sweet.
He does smell great.
But, you know, he is black and white, so the name will stick until he gets adopted and someone does a better job
of naming him.
But there is a story.
There is a
story.
And he's so well behaved.
He is a beautiful dog. Skunker's about a year old. He's a Dalmatian mix. As you said, he already knows his basic commands. He's smart as a whip, very athletic. I've been to some dog shows with some friends of mine that show dogs, and I see dogs like this doing the agility all the time and all those rally courses, and I think it's so interesting. And I mean, I can just see this dog catching a Frisbee and running up that seesaw and do it. You know, if someone really wanted kind of an athletic partner kind of dog that's very smart.
This would be the one.
This could be your dog. Yeah. And he loves toys, and he loves to have his tummy rubbed.
He loves to climb in your lap, too.
He really does love to climb in your lap and be loved on. And, you know, his temperament, again, he loves all the other dogs. He loves every person that comes through the door. And so that's just kind of one of those things you can't train. He's just got that temperament that would make him an excellent pet for anybody. He would need exercise. He would, you know, a yard would be ideal. But as I said, he's smart. He knows his basic stuff. And he could be a whole lot of fun to have around.
Yeah, he really could, going into the spring and summer months as well. Now tell us about last week's Thursday's pet, because we've got great news.
Fibber got adopted.
Yay.
He's warming somebody's lap as we speak.
Good, and talking to them as well. And we also have good news about, I believe it was Roxy?
Yes, Roxy was a little dog we had a while ago. She's a little brindle puppy, and she's been adopted too. So adoptions have been really good. And you know, I was thinking this time of year, sometimes the weather's gray, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's drippy. It's kind of a iffy kind of year. So I thought, I know just the solution to cheer people up. You could adopt a pet, which would always cheer you up and the pet and us all at the Humane Society, but also volunteering at the shelter or even considering being a foster. You know, if you want an animal to come and brighten up your life for a while, but you don't want to make a 14 or 15-year commitment.
You could be a foster.
You could be a foster and help save that animal's life, nurse them back to health, help with the litter, do all kinds of things, socialize them to make them more adoptable, and that would really be a way, I think, that you could cheer you and your family up and just have a good time and do something worthwhile.
Now tell us about a lost pet, because we need
do
to
have
get
a lost pet
back
Sam
home.
is our lost pet this week. He's been missing since January the 1st from the Oaks Historic District in Beaumont. He was wearing a black collar, and he is wearing his red rabies tag. So we know he's had his shots. So if you could help pick up Sam and get him to us, or phone us, and we'll get him back with his owner.
And we always ask for food.
I think food has been starred and
Asterisk
exclamation point on my thing, and we are always in desperate need of food. You know, sometimes people think during the holidays to give. We have to feed
All
every day,
the time.
twice a day, every day, don't we? You like your dinner. And so, yes, please, if you could, a gift card, a bag of food, anything like that would be a very appreciated donation.
Any
at this
events?
time. No events coming up. We're looking forward to that car show in June, but I don't have any more PetSmart dates just yet, but I'm sure they'll be coming up. Those ladies are very dedicated to getting our animals out and getting them seen and getting them adopted.
And if you'd like to foster or even volunteer at the Humane Society, just get in touch with folks at the
Yes,
Humane
call the
Society.
shelter, and you know, there's some forms to fill out and a little, you know, we don't just turn you loose with them.
Right.
We give you a little education, a little orientation, and we're always there to help and give advice.